Okay. All right, I'm back, and this is I got off the AskMen.com page because I just want to show one last thing. This is actually like a an encounter I had with another person on YouTube about like short and this other person had an encounter with this other YouTube guy. He's pretty much not too far from these other assholes, like the ones making these stupid comments about short men and stuff. I don't know if he's kidding or if he's really serious or not. I really don't know, but you'll see what I say in a second. Like it's like, but I don't think he's too far from it. But first off, you can probably notice this is a YouTube video, and some of you might have seen this. This is a video of this guy, like Player Supreme had this guy, and I think Steve Hoka did a video on this guy, and 5'2" and still single, but Pine Pal, and I feel bad for this guy because he's 5'2" and complains about what he's gone through and stuff. And but the point is, like I made a comment a long time ago. You can see, here a Genghis Mall. That's me. Wait a minute. Wait, no, that's Genghis Mall. That's me. I made a comment, but I had it. Like I was talking with this guy right here. Like I said, this guy might be a just like those other pieces of garbage out on the, AskMen.com. But it's like his 90s Talistan, whatever the 90s, 90 tall listing, 90 tall listen. But I'm gonna go back, and I hope it's on here. I hope I mean, I'll be honest. I was so pissed. I did flag some of his comments. I just got pissed off. Okay, let me okay. Well, the thing is, got another people got pissed off at him. But look, what got me going? I'm gonna show you the comment I made. But just give me a second. Okay. Well, here you can see, like, this is 2 weeks ago. But here he's saying, like, I understand that life is hard being a shorty and that you have to defend your self-esteem on huge alpha males like me behind the screen to keep your genes alive. Let it all out. Let it all out. Maybe a fat girl like you. But what really pissed me off is like somewhere around here. Okay, here it is. Here it is. You can see once again, you 90s tall. Listen, 90s tall. Listen. Here's a comment he said right here. This is what he said. Okay, this is what set me off, and this is why I responded to him. Okay. I'm 6'2" alpha male here. Woman love me. Let us tall men take care of the woman while you short beta males work hard to get money so you can buy sex. But anyways, I think short men should be extinct. I repeat, I think. Okay, I repeat what he said. I think short men should be extinct from a gene pool because no woman want them. They don't want to breed with them. I think short men would fit better into gay relationships. Gay men love short men. Let us taller men take care of a woman. Life is unfair, shorties. Maybe committing suicide isn't that bad idea through. And once again, that's what he's saying. Maybe committing suicide ain't that bad idea though. So there you go. That's what he said. He's saying, like, short men should be extinct from a gene pool, and he's also saying maybe suicide isn't such a bad idea. So I just, like, it was about last week I read this comment, a week and a half ago, and I just really had enough. Normally I ignore troll comments like this and all this bullshit, but I really had enough. But for once I responded. So this is what I said: 90s tallest, and man, oh man. And this is my own one. Man, oh man, honestly, I hope that you're joking here. I mean, really, honestly do. Because you know what? If you're serious about fucking with someone else's feelings and emotions, if you're serious about your suicide comment, then, in my opinion, you're a low-life piece of shit. If you're serious about your comment, maybe you should commit suicide, douchebag. And that's what I said to him. And what do you know? He responds. He responds right here. He says, and the funny thing is, he's saying, no, bro. No, bro. This guy's like only 19, 18. I checked his profile. I'll get that. I don't know if it's still up there, but when I did check, it was like he's 18, 19 years old. But here he's talking like fucking Jersey Shore talk. No, bro. I'm a happy man. Now he's pretending to be a good guy. The fittest survive. That's why I recommend the weak short men that no woman want to kill themselves. They don't fit to survive. So yeah, it's just like, dude, there's some things you don't even joke about. I mean, even if you're joking, you don't talk like this. I mean, maybe if you're kidding with someone, like, oh, I hope I die, whatever, I'll kill myself, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's one thing. Of course, even death and suicide, they're just not funny fucking subjects. And here he's saying, like, I recommend the weak, short men that no woman want to kill themselves. They don't fit to survive. So I comment back, ahem. There are small, short guys that have someone in their lives. Tom Cruise, Danny DeVito, Rey Mysterio Jr., Bono, and the list goes on. Also, Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace, was an awesome wrestler, and Rey Mysterio Jr. were two short guys, 5'8" range, that were both World Wrestling Federation, World Wrestling Entertainment champions at one time. Wrestling may be fake, but last time I checked, they don't allow any weak men to enter the sport. Taking bumps isn't for the weak. And then, of course, he responds, but those are famous men with a lot of millions. Well, and then I respond, true, but I honestly have seen some short men with girlfriends, some girlfriends even taller, and normal, regular short guys too. Um, no one famous. And for what it's worth, you don't have to have someone in your life to be happy. Someone, a man or female, can be single for years and be content. And if they are happy, why should they kill themselves? And of course, he gets back to me. And then, well, no, okay, well, I continue. Let me ask you something, fella. Do you honestly consider yourself a nice guy, a good, humane person? I'm just asking because I noticed that you addressed me and others, bro. And that's usually a friendly label. Yet, on the other hand, I've seen multiple comments you made on short men, being extinct, committing suicide. Even if your joking really isn't funny. Example, was it funny in Nazi Germany when German said, ha 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 ha, look at the Jew kike. He's so inferior. She's so inferior to the camp of him. And let me see. Okay, I think this is okay, that was the second page. I'm going to go to the first page now. So, okay. And I think I said, and it's more what I said to him. I'm talking to 90s. Listen, yeah, this is harsh, but I'm just putting this out there. Nazis talked about Jews and undesirables, about being inferior, and about being sent away from society to camps, and about being eliminated. Adolf Hitler told the Germans that they were the Aryan race, the Alphas. Yeah, they told them the Aryan race, the Alphas, and that undesirables, Betas, which that's the same. Hang on, I just want to check my time. Okay. That's the same language this guy was talking. Like, he's saying the alpha males are the tall guys and the short guys are the betas. So I'm just saying, like, here, Hitler said the Aryan race, the alphas, and the undesirables, betas, were inferior and ought to be treated harshly. Well, you know what I mean? And, yeah, and here he gets back. This is him talking again. Yeah, but, and by the way, he never really responded to my comment about Adolf Hitler and the Nazis and the Nazis treating the beta males and undesirables like shit. He never really talked about that. They kind of side-slipped the issue, I feel. But see, he's saying, yeah, but no woman wants short men. Most of women don't. The fittest basically survive. The tall, rich, famous men get the woman. So it's hard for short men to reproduce and survive. Sorry about that, because no woman want them. So if they get extinct, there will be no unhappy short men and frustrated women. Short men are like fat girls, so if they want to eliminate themselves by killing themselves or being rather into gay relationship, then I see nothing wrong with it. The fittest survives. Oh, yep, that's why he doesn't see anything wrong like someone killing themselves. Yep, what a stand-up guy, huh? So I get back to him. I'm trying to be, as much as I'm pissed off, as much as I think he's like those other shitheads on AskMen.com, I'm trying to fucking teach him something. Not that I can, because he's obviously a dumb shit. Okay, I understand that what you say about women not wanting short men, you're right, and it's sad. And yes, it's true if short men one day did just vanish from the earth. And yes, it's true. If short men one day just did vanish from the earth, you're right. There literally would not be any short men around, happy or unhappy, which is true. If all short men died, went extinct, logically speaking, they wouldn't be around. But you don't see anything wrong with. But here I'm continuing. I continue. But you don't see anything wrong if a short guy kills himself. Dude, come on, seriously. I can understand if it's someone that's so unhappy he doesn't want to live no matter what. Nothing can be done. But if it's someone who has a chance at life, help him. And then I said, I just want to make a point. I just want to make a point. And then he gets back to me and says, okay. And that was it. That was the end of the YouTube comment conversation I had with this guy. And so I just want to throw that out there. And haven't heard from him since. But you know what? I wonder if he still has his profile up. He might. He may not. I think I'm going to click on his 90 listen, and he doesn't like it. I don't care. I certainly didn't care about my emotions and feelings. Cracking about short man. I'm trying to get it right now. Taking a long time. Maybe it's not up. Darn it. Well, okay. I guess it's not working. Anyway, I'll be back with some conclusion. Okay.